Hi, my name is Rencelia, and today I'm going to be talking about standardized tests. When reading this section, I didn't know about how many different tests there could be for developmental, physical, anything like that. And I found out that some are tests to serve a purpose, and others that just do it and don't really get a good result for it. So the first one I'm going to talk about is diagnostics test. They're for infants, and the reason for it is for developmental or physical disorders. And from what I read was that it's difficult to collect accurate data from it. The other one I'm going to be talking about is screening tests. Screening tests can be motor, language, social, emotional. Um, it's when they might have a problem that needs to be further investigated to make sure that it is that problem, and to see if that's the cause. There's different tools for the screening tests that are involved in the procedure, and the last one I'm going to be talking about is the GESL development. The GESL development. These tests were the very first to measure infant development, and it's crazy to think how everything has evolved. The GESL development was to detect infants who were delayed. Um, Between all these tests, the difference is if they're valid or reliability. And the valid ones, the validity ones, is where they serve a purpose, and the reliability are tests that are stable and constant, and they're there, but they're not. They don't really serve a really big purpose. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about a connect. I think that this is something that we really need in our lives because without these tests, we wouldn't be able to know many different things. And like, I'm really happy that those who came up with research and found different ways to test children and infants um, were able to do this. So it's amazing, really. I really think that there should be a specific test that they should give um, all of their all to, so that it's accurate. It's not. I know that when a scientist does an experiment, you have to test it once or twice or three times, and I completely understand that. But I think that there should be a test where it's a very accurate, and it its development is more, instead of going through all these different tests, it's just one big test. Something that I had a really challenged with was how some tests, even though they aren't as strong, and I feel like they don't serve a purpose. So why do we let these children go through it if it doesn't really collect accurate data? Well, that's all for today. I hope that this video helped you with any tests the standardized tests I talked about. Doing this research really helped me, and I really learned a lot of new things. So thank you guys.